We can use my little jam jars. You can
So
see
cute.
old jam jars. That's got coconut in it, so really clear. But if you smell that, it's absolutely got no smell.
None at all.
Tell you what we'll do, just for a bit of fun. Let's take one of these lovely jam jars, and we'll put in a bit of I think wheat jam. Let's put a little bit of that in, and then what I'm going to get you to do is choose a top, middle and a base.
Oh.
Hello Melissa.
Hello.
And thank you for coming along to have a little bit of fun with aromatherapy oils today. I've managed to go on a little bit of a shopping spree, and I've increased the number of carrier oils that I have. So I bought some extra ones, a lovely little set here, which is coconut. This one's sweet almond, and this one is grapeseed. And a couple more, castor oil and wheat jam, and I've replenished my avocado, which I'd managed to completely use up. And then this last one, I haven't got it in a bottle because I've actually taken this from my kitchen supplies, which is actually olive oil. And you can see I've actually arranged them in almost like a colour order.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
So the coconut's really, really light. This is because it's liquid fractionated.
Almost looks like water.
Yeah, it's fractionated, which means it's highly processed. So they've taken all of the wax and impurities out of it, so that you can use it as a carrier oil to carry the essential oils, which we're going to talk about in a moment.
Right.
And it's just the thicker it is, the more suitable it is for different types of massage. So this is a really light, make you really slide really quickly, the coconut oil. And then as you get up to here, the olive oil is a lot thicker. So it's what we call a much more firmer massage.
Right.
And you would choose which ones suit that particular type of massage that you're going to do. And I have got another session just purely on carrier oils.
I love it. You love oils, don't you?
Do
they go with anything then when you match them?
No, there are, when you get more experienced at the oils and what you want to do with them, then certain oils blend better, certain essential oils blend better with certain carrier oils, depending on what you want to do with them. And also what you can do is use these carrier oils on their own. You don't actually have to use them. They have their own therapeutic value. Lots of them have vitamins and minerals that are really helpful for the skin, especially dehydrated skin. So something like avocado or wheat germ can really help put moisture back into the skin, and has some really good beneficial properties. And then you can literally add in 1 or 2 drops just for diffusing or putting it in the bath even. But you can use them on their own if you don't want to use aromatherapy oils. And obviously aromatherapy oils, the essential aromatherapy oils, actually are quite expensive. So a bottle of, say, avocado or even some of your own olive oil, very good to use on the skin.
Very cute. Does it actually smell like coconut?
No,
Oh,
because
really?
it's fractionated, it doesn't smell of anything.
No, it doesn't.
No,
Not at all.
Not at all.
That's so funny.
You can either empty it here. Actually, we can use my little jam jars. You can
so
see
cute.
old jam jars. That's got coconut in it, so really clear. But if you smell that, it's absolutely got no smell.
None at all.
And these, I like these little bottles because you can either pour them or you can actually open it for a full massage. You might want to open it that way. But if you're just doing maybe a hand massage or maybe just a scalp massage, you can just pour as little as you need using a little measuring jug.
I love it.
To get the measures right. So you can use these just purely on their own. So that was my first little shopping expedition. And then my second one, I really need some help with because I saw these and I couldn't resist purchasing.
I love it. They're beautiful.
Beautiful, aren't they? I just saw it and I couldn't resist because I thought actually for trying oils, this is probably a very good value way of doing it. If you're new to aromatherapy and you don't really understand essential oils, you're much better getting oils that you've got a range in that you can choose from and have a play around with. And what I also like about this particular set is this will help you be very careful of how many drops you actually use from each bottle.
I can already
I know.
smell it the moment you open it.
I know. It's very nice.
Is this all the oils? Sorry, it's upside down for me.
This is their suggestion for what particular oils they would use for a particular theme. Now, I'm not going to say whether I agree with them or not, because there are already some that I might slightly disagree with. But so, for example, they've got here focus. So they're saying 3 drops of lemon, 1 of rosemary and 1 of basil. And that you would add into a carrier oil for whatever you're doing. And that would be your blend.
Right, yeah. And they're all different for different purposes.
Yeah. So having a peaceful evening, you would mix up a blend. So take your carrot oil, always have a carrot oil, a little bit of that, and 2 drops of myrrh, 2 drops of sandalwood, 3 drops of lavender.
That sounds lovely.
So, and as I said, this is their suggestion. I love this one, happy mood. Jasmine, neroli and bergamot. And I think we've used some of those before.
Yeah. What's most exciting is there's some really niche sounding ones.
There are.
That you wouldn't have bought if you got the big ones.
I just wouldn't have been able to afford buying a big bottle of essential oil in some of these, but because they're coming as part of a pack.
Turmeric.
I know. Amazing. So they've got it's a good selection here.
Yeah. Wow, lots of fun to play with then.
Yeah,
See all the
absolutely. So it does come with a little bit of information about each of the oils, which is really useful. So lavender, they've got there. They've got the extraction, so where they take the oil from on the plants.
Lavender, I'll try to find lavender.
You try and find lavender. I'm going to get you to help me. This is why I needed you to help me, because
this is great fun
I think this is great, but it's my logical brain in aromatherapy needs it in a different order.
Right.
So remember I talked to you about top, middle and base notes. So I need it to be organised in top, middle and base. So I'm going to need that. So I've done a little bit of research and I've investigated. I've put my notes on it, which is really useful.
Very organised.
But yeah, I mean, if you do find lavender,
so
while you're but have you got the lavender there?
I've got lavender here.
Right, so it says extraction site from the plant is the whole plant, and it's distilled. So it's distillation is the extraction way that they've done it. And my session on all about aromatherapy, which is an overview session for those of you that are really interested in aromatherapy, I talk about the different types of extraction and distillation in that video. So this one has got its origin France, Bulgaria and Australia, and it's got spiritual benefits, lets go of the high standards, and unconditional love infiltrates and nourishes the skin.
Nice.
So, interesting.
To give it a whiff.
Go on.
Oh,
Lavender's always lovely, isn't it? So what we need is a little pile.
A little pile. Shall we make one over here?
Yeah.
Then I'll put. So is this
So
top?
no, it's a middle note.
Middle note. Okay, that one can go.
So do you want the middle note?
Oh, as in middle in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
That makes obvious, doesn't it?
That does.
Yeah.
Middle in the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
So jasmine is the next one, which is a middle note as well.
Jasmine.
Actually, what might be easier is if you call this out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll find it on this list.
Okay, right. Patchouli is first.
Patchouli. Right, that's a base.
Base. So we do
So
base.
if you put base
maybe?
there, yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to smell each one? Why not?
Can do. I'll let you smell that one because I know what it smells like.
Oh, I don't. I'm sorry. Oh, see, I'm guessing you don't like it.
I really don't.
Oh,
It's one of my least favourites.
Oh, that's vile.
Oh dear.
Oh, it certainly wakes you up. Oh.
Oh dear.
What is patchouli? Is it a
Patchouli
herb or something?
Well, it says here extraction site is from the leaves of the patchouli plant.
Oh. Oh my god, it's on me.
Yeah, we'll not use that one too much. And it makes a very strong perfume as well.
You want that in a perfume? Who wants that in a perfume?
But please, the viewers that
Sorry,
own
I'm
a
so
perfume
sorry,
that
I'm
has
so-
patchouli on it, don't.
I'm sorry, it's an opinion.
Yes,
it's not
it is.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah. Because some people
order.
really like the smell. But
Right.
yes, it is a personal choice.
Everything. For all we know, we all have different smell receptors.
Yes, yeah.
They say some people see colour differently, like
Yes,
in their
yeah.
actual
And
brains.
it is the smell, your olfactory system.
Yeah,
it's called.
it's what
yeah.
you relate it to as well.
Yeah.
Some memory is so intrinsically tied to a smell.
Yeah.
Not that maybe we both had some sort of trauma with patchouli.
Patchouli. I can't remember, but
I think so.
I know I've tried using it in oil blends before, and I won't use it. So that one will not be around.
Imagine if
so
you
much.
like gardening. Well, then again, you like gardening, so
Don't know. What's the
I'll
next
stop
one?
trying to defend it. It's not working. Tangerine.
Tangerine. Right, that's a top note, so
T
that can
for
go
tangerine
here.
top.
Yeah, extraction site is the actual fruit. That makes sense, doesn't it?
It's so muted after the previous one. That for a second it smelt.
Yes.
It's not actually as strong as I thought it would be. It's quite a muted
It's
tangerine.
a mild, if you think of something like satsuma or something like that, it's a milder version of that.
Yeah, like when I actually go and eat one, it's a lot stronger smelling than that.
Yes.
But that's maybe good.
Yeah, because it's been extracted. Yeah.
I can't see tangerine on any of the... Oh, forget your troubles is
Yes.
tangerine.
And in fact, in a lot of these, it says the spiritual
Interesting.
benefits, forget your troubles, appears quite a lot.
Yeah, it's only in that one. It's just that. Interesting.
So what they've got here is they've got a few spiritual comments
That's
added on.
cute.
And that obviously relates to
Right.
the proposed blends.
I see.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So it all connects.
Okay, sorry, I keep getting rose.
Rose.
Little rose.
Should be a base. Oh yeah, base.
Base note, and base is
Yeah.
the bottom near me. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. That's a different smell to the rose that I normally use on some of our other ones.
Is that the one that doesn't come out?
Yes. Yeah, it's quite a different smell. So it's a different rose.
Interesting.
So this is Rosa Damascena, which is a different one to the one that I have.
Just a different flower.
It's a different rose.
Right.
Yeah.
It smells like we went to a farm shop together when I was a teenager, and I bought rose water there.
Oh,
It's like needless information, but
Yeah.
it smells a lot like the facial rose water spray.
right.
So it's quite a nostalgic one. It's cute.
Oh, maybe that's why you like rose so much.
It could be. Just,
Brings
I think
back.
smells and memories are
They do. So linked.
strong.
So
That's why I like
linked.
lavender too, because it smells like what your therapy room used to smell like when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I did used to
Yeah.
use a lot of lavender.
We've got,
And we had lavender plants just outside the window
we
of that.
did, and rosemary.
Yeah, and rosemary.
Basil is next.
Basil. I wish these were in alphabetical order. It would make it easier.
What order is it?
I've no idea. Basil top. Yeah.
Top. Okay, that's near you. Oh, well, I thought I would like basil.
Yeah, it's more herby. Earthy herby.
No,
No.
from me.
No.
Oh, my poor. I've made a horrible concoction on my hands.
This is why it's so important to get the right blend.
I know that you'd think, because aroma oils, when you
Yeah.
open this up, it's that wonderful waft
Yes.
of that
Yeah.
aroma smell. You'd think any of them go together.
And they just don't.
They
You've
don't.
got to get the blend right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
goodness me.
Some of these just do not work together.
Don't. Sweet orange, which is going to be lovely. I just know it.
Yep, top note. And it's the orange peel.
Yeah, it's actually not what I expected at all. It's the skin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the peel.
Yeah,
If you think about
Nice packed
that,
lunches.
yeah, it's when you take the peel off, it's almost like you're smelling the inside of it. It's more
yeah.
that.
It's nice that it's in one of the blends called Cozy and Spring. It's very
Aw.
cute. Sorry, next you've got.
Says
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce this.
raise the that top note says the spiritual benefits raise the satisfaction index of life, and you can meet happiness round the corner.
Satisfaction Index of Life.
Interesting.
I do not know how to say this, Mum.
Helichrysum. Helichrysum.
Helichrysum.
Oh, that's a new one.
Sounds like a flower, like chrysanthemum.
Middle note, so I did research it.
I know what this smells
Helichrysum.
like.
Tuscany, Croatian Crete. Oh, that
Doesn't
smells
it
more
smell
like
like
vanilla.
a spa?
It smells more like vanilla.
Oh, I hear. Yeah, I hear
Hint
you.
of vanilla there. Yeah.
So did you say it was a
Middle.
middle? Good, because lavender's a bit lonely over here. Right, second row out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing all right.
Might be going for a while.
It's fine.
Haven't got anything planned today, have you?
Not other than going to sleep after this.
Actually,
Just
oils.
get there
yeah,
relaxing me.
yeah,
It
it's
is
definitely quite relaxing.
it's one of those things where it's so monotonous that you just get sleepy.
Yeah.
Neroli,
Oh, right, love this one.
which always confuses me because it sounds like that Roman emperor, Nero.
Right.
Is
I
that
cannot find it.
not too bad, not too good?
I thought this would be easy, me doing it this way around.
I don't think any
It's
of the
here.
way round makes problem.
Right, okay.
Base? Question mark?
I think when I did my research on this, there was a little bit of a controversy around which one it was. And
Right.
it turns out you can use it in any of them.
Oh, okay.
So
It's very fluid.
it's one of those, but we'll put it in base for now.
Yeah.
Because when I learnt it, it was base, but then it was amended to a top note. And actually, when you blend it together, I think it's more towards a middle note.
What even defines which note it is?
It's how you smell it and how long it lasts.
Oh, okay. So it's
So
Could that be a personal opinion of
it
someone
could,
who's appraising it?
it could, absolutely. So
Kind of like with wine and stuff.
yeah, generally you'll smell the top note first, then the middle note, and the base note, and the base note will last a lot longer.
But that's silly, because if lavender's in anything, I'll smell it first. Or is that just if someone really likes one?
I think it's you've really grown to like that particular one, and lavender's quite a balancing oil. So if you've got two extremes and you've got lavender, lavender will bring it all together. So that might make you smell it first.
Right.
Yeah, so that's possible.
Then we got citronella.
Now citronella's the one that's used to keep mosquitoes away, and
Oh.
yeah. Okay, so whole plant. Yeah.
I'm trying not to be mean about them anymore, but I think my face just shows which ones I don't like. Ooh. Does it have any little benefits, citronella? Good or bad?
There's spiritual benefits here. I would have liked it to, you know, what does it say on their little chart there?
Citronella. It's in ocean mist.
Okay.
Probably not
Some of these,
helpful.
no, not that helpful, because the spiritual benefits, it says, beyond the dazzle of the virtual world, return to the land and settle down, which makes no sense to
It means
me.
get off your phone, doesn't it?
Something like that.
Okay, sandalwood. You better not insult sandalwood, because it's my favourite. God, I can still smell
the base. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
you do like sandalwood.
I do, but this does not smell like...
The one that I've got.
I like sandalwood incense as well.
Yeah.
This does not smell much like that at all.
No, so that's
it's
a different...
not bad, but it's not the same.
I quite like that. It's got a light...
Sorry, did you say base?
Base, yeah.
All about that base. No spiritual benefits?
Sandalwood. Balance the loneliness of going eastward and enjoy the beauty of the sunset.
Okay. It feels a bit like fortune cookies.
Doesn't it?
It's fun.
I was just thinking.
I love it. Or a bit like horoscopes.
Yeah.
Okay, cypress. The oil, not the country.
Cypress
from a
is
tree.
middle. Needles, pine needles from the cypress tree. Yeah.
Yeah, you can smell that, like the
Improves
the forest.
concentration. They've actually got a decent benefit here. I like that. It's nice.
In the
Middle.
Yeah. I think we end up preferring the trees than the florals most of the time.
Yes. Yeah, I think you might be right. Although we do like rose.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't onto anything then. Lemon?
Lemon.
They get aroma oils from all sorts of things, don't they?
Right, now we've got a lemon. Oh, there's quite a few lemons.
Oh, okay.
I think that must be citrus limon.
It literally
Yeah,
just
I
says
think
lemon.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's the peel, so that would be a top note. So that goes in here. Lemon
Again,
top note.
You can smell it. It
Yeah,
smells like
it's a muted version.
It smells like hand wipes.
Yes.
The ones at KFC. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Eucalyptus, my baby.
There we go. Top notes from the leaves.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clear your head.
Pesto.
Top.
Top. Yeah, okay, I guess it hits you.
Yeah. Because you can smell that. And that is the first one that you would smell.
No benefits?
Nothing that makes sense, really. Update the circuitous way of expression and express your heart swiftly. These are like those, aren't they?
Fortune cookies.
Fortune
It's
cookies.
fun though.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow.
I'm going with the flow.
We start critiquing the fortune cookie things. Bergamot.
Bergamot. Yeah. So that's the top note, and that's from the peel. So it'll be another citrus hit.
Yeah.
So that one is one that you'll smell top as well. Let go of your cares.
Okay, I can do that.
How are we doing?
Yeah, almost halfway.
Okay. You
Right.
happy to keep going?
Of course. Well, I've come this far. Rosemary.
Rosemary. Okay.
All everywhere.
Rosemary is a middle note, I know that. Yep, extraction site from the flowers and the leaves.
Doesn't smell like the rosemary you had in the garden.
No, it doesn't. So this is Rosmarinus officinalis, middle note. So it's just it will just be a different type of rosemary. You know, you can buy lots of different types of rosemary.
Okay.
I like the one that I've got in my garden.
Your garden ones are nicer.
Yeah.
Peppermint. Can't go wrong with peppermint.
Right, so it can be a middle or a top note. I would be inclined to put it more as a top note, but it depends how strong it is. It's not, is it? That's going to be more. That's going to be more of a middle note.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's not got that
piercingness,
punchiness.
Yeah.
The top. Yeah. So it's taken, and it could be just the type of peppermint it is. That's much milder, because peppermint. Remember, if you think about your teas, peppermint. There's so many varieties.
That's so true.
So this, I suspect that this is much more of a menthol peppermint, because if you, I don't know if you can see there, mentha piperita. So I suspect that's much more of a menthol peppermint rather than a very strong peppermint like you have in your peppermint tea.
Yeah.
So that makes it, that's possibly why when I was researching it, loads of people were saying it was a middle note, and then loads of people were saying it's a top note.
Different ones.
So different ones might mean different things.
Copaiba. Copaiba.
See what we've got.
Copaiba.
Is it that one?
No. It's Copaiba.
Copaiba, I think.
Copaiba.
I think it's Copaiba.
I have no idea what that is.
I know, there's some really new oils that I've never come across before. This will be interesting. It is a base
It smells
note.
like chocolate.
Yeah, it's a base. Can you tell that that's a base? It's very strong, so it's going to linger on your nose a bit.
I thought the top note was the strongest.
It's the strongest, but not the longest. So this will stay with you.
Right. Okay.
So you'll still smell it.
I think I get it, because that one, the first one, has stayed with me the whole time. So it's the ones that, like, whether you like them or loathe them, they stay.
You will stay.
All of these. Neroli not as much as the others. Oh, but that's the fluid one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Getting a natural instinct for this. You'll be an aromatherapist soon. And it took me about 3 years to qualify as an aromatherapist.
Don't have time for that. Frankincense.
Frankincense. Okay. So that's the base as well. So we'll see how you get on with this. So it's subtle, but it will stay in your nose. Whereas these you'll smell them, they'll be, ooh.
Another thing with
and
this
then it just goes.
Is it okay to be smelling so many?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it too many times.
Maybe I'll stop here then.
Okay.
It didn't occur to me as I was going through, but I was kind of...
We've got enough, we can...
No, it's all right, let's finish, but I will stop maybe sniffing them all, or I'm just going to get...
Okay.
I can feel
Lightheaded.
it staying, like you're saying. It's probably a bit too much.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. I really only wanted you to help me put them into top, middle and base, but you couldn't resist opening them.
I was just curious about there's so many interesting ones.
Let's just pop them into the categories.
So lemongrass.
Okay. You might want to help me find these. Lemongrass, there we go. So that again is a middle or top. So we would normally have to open it.
What does your gut say?
My gut is saying it's a citrus, which is a top.
Okay.
Because there's citrus in the Latin.
Vanilla. Just over halfway.
Vanilla is a base.
Vanilla is a base. What have we got here? Cedarwood.
Cedarwood.
Oh, I love cedarwood. I like hinoki, Japanese cedarwood. It's really nice.
Right, that's a base again.
Base. What have we got next? Juniper berry.
It's Christmas smell, isn't it? So would guess that's a top, but let me get confirmation of that. Should have crossed them off as we went.
I will make it difficult next time.
Oh, that's true. Oh, middle. Okay.
Middle. Okay. Yeah, if you can't find it, I should quiz you.
I know.
Tea tree.
Could be something about that particular one.
I'm going to say middle. False confidence.
Top or middle?
Or middle, yeah.
Depending on the type it is.
Those were the two I was torn between. I didn't even think of base.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that's good.
got the vibes there. Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Middle. Love jasmine. Jasmine tea. I never know if this is pronounced clary sage or clary sage.
I think it's either, but I say clary, but some other people may say it differently. Middle.
Very pretty little displays.
I know, very artistic.
Yeah, not so much of the top notes. Chamomile.
Middle. See, there's a cool group that I know instinctively, but there's a lot in here that I haven't been taught.
Speaking of that, vetiver.
Vetiver, yeah. Now that one I have used. Base.
And the last one on this row. Lemon eucalyptus.
Oh, remember when I said there were a number of lemons. There we go, top note.
Top. Oh gosh, almost put it in the base pile.
Now I haven't taken the stoppers out of these.
Oh yeah.
Should I take the stoppers out?
I mean, if we're
Would that be
tidying up anyway,
yeah,
getting it all easy to use,
yeah, let me get my tools out. It's just when this arrived, they'd put stoppers in, obviously, because when they're travelling, you don't want oils spilling out. But they are a bit fiddly to get out. I have this wonderful adapted tool. So, and then maybe we can do these as we go along. Shall I do them all first?
Yeah, maybe just do them all and I can get through them afterwards.
So they've done right to add the stoppers, but it is a bit faffy. It's quite satisfying. It's like you're opening them up.
It's quite satisfying to watch as well.
Oh, is it? Okay. Should have got you to come earlier.
It's that little pop sound. Yeah, I guess you did all the others.
Yeah.
Just before I got here. Enjoying helping you tidy.
I'll save these and give them a wash, and then you can reuse them as stoppers if you want to close off, like, for example, patchouli. We might just put the stopper on that one.
Okay, grapefruit.
Grapefruit is a top note. I should have known that one. Is it citrus? A lot of the citrus ones are top notes.
Turmeric.
Turmeric.
Maybe base. Because it's so pungent, isn't it? In it.
So good.
Myrrh. Christmas myrrh.
Yeah, that's a middle or a base.
Which one do you want it in?
Let's put it in the middle for now.
Yeah.
I would use it as a middle.
Spearmint.
Spearmint. Top.
Got a lovely waft of something then. Might be this one. Just something that smells really nice.
Top, if it's hitting you straight away, it's the top note.
Yeah.
It'll be a top.
Only 3 more. Oregano.
Middle.
Middle.
That's nice because I've used that before as a balancing one. So it helps to balance the top and the base.
Right.
So if you get the blend right, it really helps.
And ylang ylang.
Oh, we like ylang ylang,
I
don't
love
we?
ylang ylang. Middle maybe?
Base.
Ooh. There we go.
Because it does linger, yeah.
That's true. Last of all, geranium.
Geranium. Oh, we love that smell, definitely. Middle.
Middle.
Yay!
There you go. And I guess you're going to put them vaguely back in that order.
So what I want to do is, because it just, well, you can see it's very mixed up. Even this isn't in any sort of order that I can see. So what I wanted to do was, so that I could use them properly, is top, middle and base as much as possible here. So we could start with the top and just pop them back in.
Top is that one.
Top's that one. See, this is why I need you here. I don't think it matters. Should we put them in any other order? I don't think so.
I don't think so. It will just get quite difficult to put them back.
Yes, yeah. So what we can do is just see how many top notes they've given us. And this is just much easier then.
Should be nice that the top row is the top notes for certain. The colours are so cute.
Actually, do you know what we could do? You know, can you remember the 2 that you really didn't like?
I remember
Patchouli was one.
Patchouli's one, but I can't remember the other.
So I was thinking we could leave a gap.
What was it? It wasn't any of the recent ones. It wasn't chamomile. We weren't smelling. Not cypress. It wasn't tea tree. It wasn't juniper. Was it citronella? No.
Citronella you weren't keen on.
Was it? Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't think it was that one, but we can certainly leave that one out.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. There was something else I was quite against. But yeah, at least we can leave these, put the stoppers back on these two maybe.
Yes, good idea.
And then
we know not to use them.
That's so useful. That's such a smart idea, that top stops with the gap. Oh, you're going to be super quick with your top, base and middles now.
So, we're definitely not going to use that. You never know, one day I might get bored and put them in alpha order or something.
Oh my goodness. Or is in the alphabetical order within each note?
Yes.
Oh, Mum.
Oh, frankincense. Verily. And rose there.
That's beautiful. Oh, well, that was good fun.
That was good fun. I enjoyed that, actually.
A little storybook of aroma oils.
I just think that's good. And now I've got my top, middle and base notes all organised. As I said, when I get bored one day, I might just put them in alpha order as well. And we'll do that. Do you think you've got a favourite from the ones that you did smell? A couple of favourites?
It's usually something like tea tree, eucalyptus, any of the... Is it menthol?
Why don't you have... I'll tell you what we'll do, just for a bit of fun. Let's take one of these lovely jam jars and we'll put in a bit of... I think wheat jam. Let's put a little bit of that in, and then what I'm going to get you to do is choose a top, middle and a base.
Oh. That's lovely. I'm making a potion.
I'm making a potion.
Wow. Any top and any middle?
Yeah.
Just ones I like?
Yeah.
Okay, well definitely eucalyptus.
So eucalyptus is the first one. Okay. And because we've got to use stoppers with these, because these haven't got the stoppers on there, so you have to do it slightly differently.
I'm going to go for lavender.
So that's our top was here.
I'm torn between ylang ylang and rose for base. Which do you prefer, Mum?
Eucalyptus, lavender. Which were the two?
Ylang ylang and rose.
Ylang ylang.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I've taken two out that were right next to the gap, which is extremely annoying. But I know that lavender's middle and ylang ylang is base, so we'll be fine. I might actually put it back before you get confused.
Put a bit more of ylang ylang in, actually.
Eucalyptus was up here.
Actually, just because I'm going to wash these after, I'm just going to use that as a stirrer. And then we will see whether these actually blend together, because sometimes you might go, no.
Like second thoughts.
Yeah. And some of them just don't go together. The smell, you can have the first.
Oh, that's lovely. That's gorgeous.
Oh, that is nice.
It's not a mixture I've smelt before, though.
No, it isn't. It's different.
It's not any of the pre-blended ones you kind of smell, so it's very, very unique, but yeah.
So you've instinctively chosen your own blend.
Oh, I love it.
And if it doesn't work, then the next one you do, you choose slightly different oils.
Which base oil was that?
We used wheat germ.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I guess these don't really have much smell anyway.
No,
yeah.
no. As some of them, actually, wheat germ has a slight, some of them have a slight nutty smell. Depends what they've been created from.
Right. Oh, well, thank you. That was really fun.
That was fun. Thank you so much for helping me.
Thank you for having me.
That's okay.